Hey everybody, I just want to talk to you really quickly about how active military service members or veterans can earn a discount or a free discount with Beachbody or an active military spouse and how that works. So, what is it? The military discount is the same as the discount that I receive as a coach. Whether you're a discount coach, a part-time coach earning an income, or a full-time coach earning an income. It's 25% off all of our products. That includes programs, supplements. The only thing that doesn't include is a challenge pack, which many of you may have purchased in the past or are getting ready to. So that's it. So in the grand scheme of things, say for instance, you've been in a challenge group with me and you just married someone in the military, and you would like to start saving some money on Shakeology. If you've been using Shakeology every month and paying retail total, if you're on a home direct or auto ship type program, you are paying probably about close to $143 per shipment. Now, if you're a coach like me, you're going to get 25% discount, but as a coach, I also have to pay a monthly service fee. It's $17. It's nothing much to have websites and maintain all that technical stuff, all the technology and web space and hosting and all that fun stuff. There's a lot of information in there. So I have to pay that $17. So my Shakeology plus my $17 monthly fee now is closer to about $124. It still saves me almost $20 a month. Just having that for a discount. So I love that. That's how I started out as a coach, was just for my discount. So it is a benefit in of itself. However, if you are active military or you are the spouse of an active military member, whether they are deployed or stateside, or if you are a veteran of any military branch that's been honorably discharged, you qualify for that 25% discount, but you do not have to pay that monthly $17 fee. You still get the privilege of all the websites and all that, but those business fees or website fees are waived completely. So if you are a loyal Shakeology user and you want the discount, that reduces your Shakeology cost from $143 as a retail non-coach down to about $107. It kind of depends on where you live and your state's tax rates and all that fun stuff. So it's around that. So that's how it works. It's super simple. What it also waives is any type of business sign-up fee. So if you do not purchase a challenge pack with your coach sign-up, if you just join as a coach without making any purchases, and you're not obligated to, obviously, there's a $39.95 sign-up fee to become a coach unless you buy a challenge pack. That's also waived with that. However, if you're a military coach, we waive that. And how we waive that, this is how it works, is that you sign up as a coach. You pay that up front. However, we submit all the paperwork and you get it reimbursed. So we want to make sure you have all your ducks in a row before. They used to be able to just fax all of that in without signing up online beforehand, but it became a little overwhelming once we opened it up to veterans as well. So we kind of took a step back as a company and placed all of the application processes online, and you just get reimbursed for all that stuff up front. So what does that mean? Now you're technically a coach if you're a military coach with the discount. You don't have to be a coach. You could just be a discount customer. You could be a coach if you wanted to be. However, there's no requirements to sell ever. The only actual requirement that they have is that you make a minimum purchase, and I'm going to throw a number out there, but that's not exact. I'll say $50 to $75 every 3 months. And that's mostly just to keep your space active and open. They want to make sure that you're using it because that space on all of our web servers and everything that hosts our huge websites takes a lot of space and maintenance to update everything properly. So they want to just make sure that you're somebody that's actually going to take advantage of that discount. So they do ask that you make some sort of purchase every 3 months. You can have most of our auto shipments, whether it be Shakeology or a combination of vitamins or whatever the case may be, you can have that those auto shipments set up every 3 months or every other month or every month. So that can kind of take care of that for you. You don't have to worry about whether or not you're doing that if you want it set up for every 3 months. It's just an option. You're never required to sell. You're not required to maintain your coach account for any specific amount of time. If you decide that you don't even want to bother with it, you are allergic to Shakeology and everything, and you don't want to use it, you just cancel it out, or you just let it go inactive and they'll cancel it for you. So if you haven't made that purchase in every 3 months or so, they'll send you notifications either to remind you to do so, or they'll just remove you from the system, and you'd have to reapply to get it back, basically. They do also ask that every 2 years that you submit new documentation showing your active status, if you're active, or if you have become a veteran, that sort of thing. So how that works, when you apply, like I said, you're going to apply online, and you'll go through that process. Now, if you're the military member yourself, you'll provide all that documentation in a fax form after your sign up to get everything going. Same thing as if you're a veteran. You'll have discharge papers and all that fun stuff, so you know what you have, so you'll know what to submit to them after the fact. If you're a spouse of either an active military person or a veteran, it's a little bit different. If you're the spouse of an active military member, whether they be deployed or stateside, you can sign up as the coach for the discount. It doesn't have to be the military spouse or that's active right now, because they might be deployed. They can't do this if they want to mess with it. They might not be able to even have access. So that's why it works like that. Obviously, you're going to submit paperwork with your name on it as a spouse, with active papers or a marriage certificate, all that fun stuff. They'll let you know what you need. Now, however, if you are a veteran and you don't want to have a coach account because you don't want to mess with it, for instance, if you want the discount but you don't want to deal with any customers or anything but your wife or husband does, or significant other, I should say. Now, wife, husband, I guess it doesn't matter either way, right? Because we all can get married now. Sorry, I went down a road of political correctness there. However, you can submit some paperwork. That person would still have to sign up as a coach, the veteran, because the spouse is not really eligible. However, if your spouse would like to maintain and monitor and order things and kind of have charge of your coach account, there are some forms, super easy. I filled them out for my husband, myself, and for my mother to maintain her account because she doesn't get on the internet. So you can fill that form out. So basically you guys can co-coach that account and both be able to use it, both be able to refer friends and family to it without worry of crossing any lines or anything like that. So that is basically it in a nutshell. It's super simple. It's super easy. There's no obligation. If you are military, active, veteran, or the spouse of either or, I highly recommend taking advantage of that discount and letting anyone that you know take advantage of it, because it's pretty phenomenal. It's better than what I can get as a coach, and it's pretty awesome. And I'm really glad that they opened it up to veterans, because up until about 2 years ago, it was only for active military members. So I really appreciate this discounts for you guys, and I hope that you take advantage of it. If you have any questions, please call me. I have paperwork. I have everything that you would need to get that started, and I hope you enjoy it and have a great night. Talk to you soon. Bye.